another level. You guys are prepped and ready, and surrounded by over 5,000 fans at the biggest consumer video game event in the world. This week, more than 350,000 people are expected here at Gamescom, and tens of millions of more will watch live online around the world. We love you too. Well, you'll see if you love me by the end of the show, but yes, hopefully you will love me. When we started Opening Night Live in 2019, we didn't know what to expect. From the very beginning, you guys welcomed us. And year after year, this community has made us feel home here in Germany. This is, believe it or not, our 8th ONL, and we're so excited to bring you an amazing 2 hours of video games. Now, last year's ONL will always hold a very special place in my heart because it was actually the final show of mine that my dad was able to watch. Immediately after the show, I actually had to cancel all my meetings here at Gamescom and flew back to New York to be with my dad during his final days. And sadly, as you may know, he passed away just a few days after Gamescom last year. But from his hospital bed, he did watch last year's show, and he saw all of you, and he knew how much this stage and this community meant to me. So standing here with you tonight means more than I can really express. I know he would be proud that we are back together, once again celebrating the creativity, passion, and people who make games the biggest form of entertainment in the world. So thank you for this moment, everybody. Tonight, I carry my dad's memory with me onto this stage. I am so grateful for all of you for welcoming me back, and Shocks as well, who will be out here in just a minute. It is no secret that video games and the video game industry is changing and evolving. On one level, that's exciting, but on another, it's kind of scary. It feels like there isn't a week we don't see headlines about layoffs or studio closures. And on top of that, the larger electronic storage and memory crisis means that acquiring game hardware is more expensive than it's ever been. But in spite of all that, developers around the world are pushing forward to build new games. Big teams, small indie teams, and teams all around the world. Tonight, you're going to see projects on stage from teams in places like France, Sweden, the UK, Italy, Canada, China, Japan, Korea, and more. So what can you expect on these screens behind me? Well, how about brand new information on Final Fantasy VII Revelation, introduced by game director Naoki Hamaguchi. Metro 2039 from 4A Games in the Ukraine. Rayman Legends Retold. The Xbox console exclusive Gears of War E-Day. Tides of Annihilation, the first ever in-game footage of Warlock Dungeons & Dragons from Wizards of the Coast. And yes, later in the show, we'll have the world premiere first details and in-game footage of a brand new expansion to 2015's Game of the Year winner, The Witcher 3. It's called Songs of the Past. And we also have a little fun in store for you as well, including the first ever musical performance of the music from Eugenics, the hit indie game about breeding cats earlier this year. So we got a lot of fun ahead, but let's start things off with a new game announcement no one is expecting tonight. From one of the world's most successful developers comes something completely different than its past titles. Please enjoy.
Whence came the first entanglement? None living may now tell. In its wake, the floodwaters spread, weaving calamity. Upon the silken paths, malice took root. 10 suns rose on high. And so, as spoken of old, the weavers came forth, yet spoke not the cause of their coming. The waters have ebbed, and all must rise anew. Still, the wounds of old remain. you'd still not quench a millennium of hatred.
How can a few dying embers ignite the flames of rebellion?
We are not of this land. Here it is not oaths, but lies. Keep things whole.
Hola, hola, IZ. Pues, ¿por qué a 2 FPS? Pues no lo sé. Pues no lo sé. Ni puta idea. No sé. A mí me va como a golpes la imagen también en el navegador. No sé si sea cosa del navegador. A ver, voy a probar con otro navegador ahora que lo dices. A ver si es cosa del navegador, tío. ¿A como a golpes?
Tonight, though, she's our co-host for ONL for the 3rd year in a row. And you know what? We couldn't imagine doing this show without her. Gamescom, will you please join me in giving a huge welcome to Shocks?
Wow, thank you so much, Jeff. It is such an honor to be back here at Gamescom in my favorite city, I gotta say it, Cologne, and seeing all the fans around the world. Now, I cannot wait to see everyone's reactions to what we have in store tonight. And right now, I am very happy to share with you the global announcement of a brand new title in a very well-known franchise developed by Ubisoft Paris. This is Rainbow Six Tactics.
This is it. These tangles are in for a surprise. Take your positions, team. Breaching!
6 on station. Let's show Cares that Rainbow's back.
Go, go, go!
The people behind this, I have seen them before, and they must be planning something bigger.
Send me everything you dig up on the agency bombings. There's no time to waste.
We've contacted Rainbow's former operators.
You just have to choose which ones.
On the floor, now!
Yo soy Joran.
¡Hombre, Joritan! Ya, de verdad.
Yo soy Joran.
Estoy buscando una... Ojito, 3 añitos ya, ¿eh?
Explosión de auriculares para los que lo estéis escuchando.
Tío, yo no entiendo, tío. Yo no entiendo cómo hay cosas que...
Yo soy Joran. Dice que facha.
Nada, tío, que el YouTube es una puta mierda, pero gorda. O sea, te pones a buscar
yo soy Joran. Dice suele pasar jajaja.
Te pones a buscar lo de la Gamescom. Yo ahora estoy en gamescom.com en YouTube. Y ahora lo busco en YouTube y en vez de salirme la puta página oficial me salen todo mierdas, colega. Es el puto navegador de mierda este, tío. A mamarla.
At opening night live, we have the world premiere of the campaign trailer for Gears of War E-Day, including the first look at the Locust leader behind the invasion. From the Coalition, here's Gears of War E-Day, an Xbox console exclusive, launching this October.
Puto navegador, tío.
This October.
Ahora. El navegador que hace que vaya a golpes, tío, el puto juego. Sí, ahora sí, claro, pero será el navegador. Ahí Z. Ojo, ese Gears, voy a bajarle la voz. Ahora mejor. Ese Gears el día 1, madre mía, el día 1 de octubre lo tenemos ahí. Muchas gracias, Joritan, por la sub, tío. Que estaba concentrado buscando la mierda esta, tío. Que iba a golpes el directo iba a golpes, tío, por culpa del navegador. Con ganas ya de ese Gears, tío. Tengo ganas de que pase un mes ya, Uf, pintaza, estuve probando la beta, tío. Eso está... Buah. Está brutal, tío. Está brutal, Jonas. Algo interesante por ahora, mira, lo más interesante por ahora esto. Tienen que anunciar The Witcher 3, la nueva expansión. Ahora veremos, poquito a poco.
To the end.
Gears of War, October 6th this year. All right, next it's time for Anada, an epic free-to-play open-world RPG game from NetEase coming to PlayStation 5, PC, and mobile platforms. 3 years ago, it was revealed here at Gamescom with 2 massive cities. You build your profile and social following as a member of the ACD team.
Algo del Go.
Got your first look at the city of Shangzhou.
No creo.
The types of combat vehicles and mini games you can expect. And yes, news on the release date as well.
Depende del Go, del Gears of War o del Go o del God of War.
Any last wishes?
Still have a mortgage. Haven't tracked down my old man yet. Still gotta buy a ticket home. I still got all these memes I haven't sent out yet.
Whoa! It's a Nanta! Or it was. Let's go! We're about to make our mark at the ACD. ACD?
Did they really just go belly up?
Espero que no, esto no sea otro gacha, Sí, pero espero que no sea otra mierda gacha, tío. Esto está la polla de los gachas ya.
Enjoy the party, my friend.
This is not yours to take, outsider. What's going on? What?
Pues otro que se va a ir al cajón de la mierda. Si es gacha.
Just you wait. Where am I?
Where do you think?
Wait, I'm back home. There won't be traffic at this hour, will there?
This is Chongshao.
Take me with you to sniff out some martial arts masters and legendary weapons.
You've been reading too many fantasy novels.
Qué fabuloso, eso ni hablar. Hombre, a ver. Se ve muy bien hecho, ¿eh? Hay que decirlo que está muy bien hecho. Y la canción que te han puesto de fondo de... El 15 de enero. Free to play, pues ala, ahí lo tienes.
Awesome, there you have it. Ananta comes out on January 15th, 2027. Now we have so much more Gamescom opening night live coming your way, including a new look.
Yo me informaré, si es gacha no lo jugaré.
But yeah, I know you're waiting for it. But for now, here is a new look at Silent Hill Townfall. Yeah, coming in just a month's time from Konami, Annapurna, and Screenburn in the UK. Let's go.
Hey, Simon. Listen, I need you to come back to the town and put some things to rest.
What I just saw in that footage, you said we could put
Hostia, este es el Silent Hill.
that this town would listen to me.
Esto el Silent Hill, no Townfall.
Not just for them, but for the whole town.
Then you know what you have to do.
Si no me equivoco, es ese, ¿eh?
They're all so angry.
¿Ves? Y este es el que vamos a jugar. Este es el que vamos a jugar en 2 días. El jueves lo tenemos aquí. Este el jueves, sí. El jueves sí o sí voy a hacer directito de este. Se viene vicio, sí. Y lo antes de acabar el Beast of Reincarnation acabaremos este y ya está. Tengo ganas de acabármelo este. El otro también, pero es que no me da la vida. ¿Y este juego? Tiene puzzles, eso mola, ¿verdad? Pero, ¿qué es? Combate... Tiene pinta de combate por turnos, algo raro, ¿no?
Our strength failed us. You failed us. If only I was stronger.
Ahora que van a anunciar del Crimson Desert
You've surmounted countless trials
en Anse.
to reach this summit.
This time, you will surely
Este lo tengo que acabar también, ¿sabes?
You'll struggle, but you'll turn back, face your fall, because that's the cliff.
Pero es que le han metido tanto contenido que es una puta locura, ¿eh?
Dirty work for them. I'd better get what I'm owed. Even if the end is written, I will walk the full length of this path.
Hostia, le van a poner doblaje en español, madre mía.
That was Crimson Desert, released nearly 6 months ago, and the developers at Pearl
Parece que no lo
just
tenía,
keep
¿eh?
adding more
El doblaje en
and more
español.
content, including new cutscenes and story moments too. All right, next let's step into the world of Tides of Annihilation, the upcoming fantasy action
A este también le tengo unas ganas tremendas, chaval, a este.
Glow Games. Set in modern-day London and mythical Avalon, you play Gwendolyn, the lone survival of an otherworldly invasion, who can summon
El Tides of Annihilation, tío, este
Tonight we've got a brand new trailer which reveals the new voice of Gwendolyn.
está muy, muy guapo,
Angela
¿eh?
Sant Albano, who recently played Grace Ashcroft in Resident Evil Requiem.
You have decided?
Tell me the truth. Is there a way to fix this?
The fog has devoured your home, and now it is tearing Avalon apart. Arthur was the only one who could control the fog. Until you.
Until me?
I know not why you possess his powers, but if you wish to reclaim London, you must harness the fog. Use it to command your spectral knights.
Guinevere. Teach me.
Es que está el locurón, chaval. Es que está guapísimo. Joder, pero aún no dicen fechas. Lo retrasarán para el año que viene.
And if you're interested in wishlisting and learning more about any and all of the games featured at ONL, make sure to check out the Gamescom Steam page. And if you're anything like me, I'm sure you have tons on your wish list and in your cart, but a few more can't hurt, right? The Steam page is available now and being updated throughout the show as the titles are announced. And now to introduce our next game trailer from Turin, Italy, founder and creative director of Unrelated Games, Alessandro Durando.
Chevapadaba. Dice hola, hola.
Hola, hola, Chevita. Oye, Chevita, una pregunta. ¿El Crimson Desert está doblado al español?
Thanks, Chucks, and ciao Gamescom. There is a question at the heart of Love Song. What do we leave behind
Chevapadaban.
and for whom? When we
Dice
can be
no.
sure anyone
Pues
can
van a
never
sacar
find
la
it.
versión doblada
I didn't
ahora.
have an answer when I started, and I still don't have one. And I genuinely never expect to be here on this stage.
Me va a
So thank
tocar
you,
volverlo a
Gamescom,
empezar.
for this incredible opportunity. Just being here already means more
Chevapadaban.
than I can put into words.
Dice no me digas.
Love Song
Sí.
will take you on a journey
En
into the
español
forgotten
la han
years of
anunciado
past
antes
time,
que este.
where sound is the only
Español,
language.
italiano y no
You
sé
will
qué
uncover
otros
traces
idiomas
of
más.
memory left in stone
Una
and
Enhanced
sound,
Edition.
building a bridge between
Con más
what was
doblaje.
and what may still come. Here is Love Song.
Chevapadaban. Dice joder, pues me gusta la idea.
Sí, coño, joder, me gusta la idea, pero ya lo podían haber hecho de primera hora. Es que, tío, es que me da bueno, por lo menos lo hacen, ojo. Pero es que me da rabia, que lo hagan tarde y lo que tenían que haber hecho del principio, pero bueno. Por lo menos ahí están actualizando. Bueno, van a hacer una edición con todo lo que han metido y ya
Dice
está.
aunque para mejorar la voz de Kilf tiene que ser muy buena.
Ya, lo que no sé... Claro, es que ahora tú ya te has acostumbrado al inglés. A la voz de él en inglés. Eso es otra. Pero vamos, solo han dicho que lo van a hacer. No sabemos quiénes son los actores, ni de doblaje, ni nadie. Ni nada.
Chevapadaban. Dice bueno, ¿qué tal estás?
Bueno, bien, así un poquito apurado. He podido abrir. He acabado pronto, mañana no acabaré pronto. Mañana acabaré tarde, por eso. Y el jueves intentaré acabar pronto porque sale el juego de las ratas. Para que vuelva el vicio y pasarlo en español. No, es que tú sabes qué pasa, IZ, que yo me lo dejé a medias el juego. Y han metido un montón de contenido y un montón de cosas. Hola, Morente, ¿qué tal, tío? ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo estamos? Y han metido un montón de cosas y vamos, que es un juego que no te lo acabas nunca, Bueno, sí que te lo acabas, pero es que tienes un montón de cosas, un montón. Es como un The Witcher 3, es para meterle ahí horas y horas y horas. ¡Hombre, Ruby! A cenar. Ah, bueno, que aproveche. ¿Cómo que no es el de las ratas? ¿El del jueves no es el de las ratas? Sí, coño. Es de la tipa del barco del Requiem. Perdón.
Los mercenarios saben que Hansen es de la CIA. Van a matarlo. Hay que encontrarlo.
Little something extra. All right, now let's talk about another legendary gaming hero, one without limbs, Rayman, who's celebrating his 30th
Ese Mega Man parece droga.
this year. Rayman Legends Retold builds
¿Cómo
on the
estamos?
charm of the original 2013 game, now brought to life with stunning 3D visuals, new story content, and an all-new sixth
Es que no
round.
creo que salgan ratas en ese, o quizá al final para congeniarlo con los otros, con los de Amicia. A ver si... Lo que pasa es que si no querían haber hecho un juego de A Plague Tale, ¿sabes lo que te quiero decir? Tenían que haber hecho otra cosa. A mí el combate me mola, pero no sé. Veremos a ver cómo lo hilan y cómo lo encajan con los otros. A ver, de hecho también te digo una cosa. el la plaguete, el nuevo, le han puesto la cara de la Natalie Portman, ¿sabes? Lo que pasa es que han cogido un poco a la personaje de Amicia y la han moldeado y le han puesto el pelo rizado. Pero bueno, veremos. A mí el juego yo le tengo ganas y tiene pintaza. A lo mejor decimos, tío, para haber hecho eso, no haber hecho eso, ¿sabes? Haber hecho un juego nuevo. Por ejemplo. Hola Edu, ¿qué tal, tío? ¿Cómo estás? Ojo, al Final Fantasy XIII, tú. Ojito ese Edu, Y ese Final,
Still to come at ONL, the worldwide reveal of The Witcher 3's new expansion, Final Fantasy VII Revelation, and a performance of the music of Mugenics for the first time anywhere. It's time for our next announcement. The developers gave us a phrase to introduce this new IP, but none of the words apparently can be said on stage.
Pues, ¿qué tal, tío? ¿Cómo estás?
Feliz Navidad, pequeña Georgie. ¿Estás listo para una cena festiva? ¡Hostia, el Julen, chicos! ¡Tenemos al Julen aquí! ¿El Julen o el otro día el Dacos también? Se me cayó el tenedor.
Este tiene pinta una... no sé. Te iba a decir, mira, un mapa nuevo de Fortnite. Pero no.
Sí, tío, es lo mismo que gilipollas para pegar tus cosas. Muérete. No, me he curado, me hemos en el mismo puto sitio. Me he guardado.
Puff. El puff.
Explore breathtaking, strange worlds. Make a friend who'd work
Puff nuevo.
And build your dream home together. You've changed, but that's okay. Once human, jump in today.
El control resonant es este. Este también pinta muy guapo, ¿eh? ¿Cuál? El control resonant. Sí, pinta muy bien. La continuación del Controls. Correcto. ¿Qué tal, Carter? ¿Cómo estamos? Pero yo creo que este estará mejor que el 1. Que peor tengo el control del hermano. Ya ves. Este yo caeré, lo que no sé si... Es que ves el 24 de septiembre, tío. Es que salen... Hay 2 o 3 juegos que salen el mismo día, tío. Si el 1 estaba mal optimizado para PC, fatal. Mientras que lo doblen con mejores, sí, como lo doblen como en el primero. Madre mía, desastre. A mí el 2 me gustó mucho porque lo jugué en inglés. El primero será, ¿no? ¿Yona? Y para consola. Este es el Don Walker. Este es el que hablábamos el otro día, Jonas. Es que si el 24 salen los dos, si salen los dos el día 24, este va primero que el control, ¿eh? Este será bombazo si lo han hecho bien, porque son de los creadores y desarrolladores de Witcher 3. Bueno, de The Witcher en general. Y si lo han sabido hacer bien, se vienen cositas, Polly, se vienen cositas. Están todas reservadas, lo que no sé lo que se va a poder jugar y lo que no. Ah, mira, este es el 3 de septiembre, este dentro de nada. Pues mira, no nos coincide. No nos coincide, menos mal. Hola, Fini. Bueno, no llegas muy tarde tampoco. Te has perdido media hora de evento, pero no pasa nada. Aún falta hora y media más.
The Iron Throne stands empty.
Yo voy a por el Hellraiser y por el Control Resonance. Yo es que los he pillado todos, Carter, entonces, pero bueno, veremos.
98, ¿qué tal, guapa?
Según nos coincidan, jugaremos y tengo unas preferencias antes que otras. En lo que sí que tengo claro es que el día 1 de octubre va a ser Full Gear of War, o sea, lo tengo más claro que el agua. Yo de este también paso, yo de estos juegos. Y además me parece, lo que no sé si este juego tienes que pagar para la construcción, porque hay juegos de este tipo que te los anuncian y tienes que, es pay to win, ¿sabes? En plan, mete pasta para construir antes, para tener antes las mejoras. Y paso de ese rollo de, o para construir necesitas como unos bonus y tienes que pagar. Si no tu base es una mierda. Entonces paso de esos juegos directamente. Te lo venden como una licencia, pero luego no tiene nada que ver eso. Que pague su... Ya, pero es que van así, Jonas. Sé muchos juegos que van de ese rollo, ¿sabes? Este juego que es de ir superando, como superando hordas, tío. Es en plan, muere y vuelve a empezar, muere y vuelve a empezar. Uf. No es para mí, entonces. Tiene pinta de ser muere y vuelve a empezar. Actualizando el Resonance 60 GB. Ojo, Yo lo actualizaré luego. A la consola también. Se parece a The Ascent, sí. Pero, a ver, es rollo de Ascent, pero tiene pinta de morir y volver a empezar. Porque te dice, adáptate, mejórate, no sé qué. No sé. Habría que ver cómo evoluciona el gameplay. Si es en plan, muere y vuelve a empezar, paso. Claro, yo también, yo soy igual. Esos juegos me ponen muy nervioso. Es como que siempre te quedas en el mismo sitio y no avanzas una mierda, ¿no? Yo tengo que tener la sensación de que avanzo un poco. El de Blood of the Dawnwalker, sí, lo vamos a jugar el día 3. Sí, el día 3 de septiembre tengo la coleccionista. Sí, yo Returnal me pasó eso y lo dejé. Y sin embargo el Saros me ha molado un montón, tío. Y lo tengo que acabar. El Saros me ha molado mucho y lo tengo que acabar. Porque lo han hecho, no lo han hecho que cambie tanto el escenario y se hace, y a mí se me hace más llevadero, por ejemplo.
In Exodus, you rise from salvager to traveler, discover new worlds ravaged by the effects of time.
Pero bueno, tengo que hacer todo lo posible para... Tengo que hacer todo lo posible para empezar el jueves en la Plague Tale, acabarlo el fin de semana.
Whose skills and chemistry shape every fight and decision. Tonight, it's time to get a deeper look at Salt, an awakened octopus and mercenary who joins your team. Get a glimpse into who she is, where she comes from, and why she's along for the adventure.
Antes del día 3 lo tengo que acabar. Yo el Gears, yo ya lo dije, que el Gears día 1 va a ser Gears. Y puede ser que el día 1 haga una maratón del Gears, vamos, o sea... El 1 de octubre puede ser que se venga algo guapo porque le tengo unas ganas a la campaña que es, vamos, no lo sabe, vamos. Y justamente cae el jueves, igual jueves y viernes me pillo libre, o sea... Sí, bueno, yo comida tengo, pero vamos, igual en 2 días nos reventamos la campaña, ¿eh? Ya con familia es complicado, ya. Pero bueno, yo... Yo no tengo familia y lo puedo hacer. Y puede ser que lo haga, ¿eh? Que diga el 1 y el 2 de octubre que no me espere nadie, que yo me encierro aquí y vamos, y le damos a la campaña, pero fuerte, ¿eh? También te digo, depende, porque si es en plan, sale el jueves a las 7 de la tarde, pues que le den por culo, ¿sabes? Ese día no me lo cojo. Pañales de adulto y un gotero para alimentarse de sueño y salir de casa. Es una opción. No hemos llegado a eso aún, Carter. No hemos llegado aún. Eso sería el extremo ya, ¿eh? Hostia. Eso sería un extremo, pero vamos. Este juego hay que tenerlo en el punto de mira, ¿eh? El Exodus. Sí, pero no lo veo tan mal, ¿sabes, Jonas? Este hay que tenerle... Ahora me lo voy a apuntar. El Exodus este no pinta mal.
There we have it, the long-awaited release date for Exodus. It is coming in April, as you saw, of 2027. Now to give us an exclusive extended first look at the gameplay for the upcoming
el Exodus ya lo tenía en la lista. El Exodus ya lo tenía en la lista.
Award-winning star of Resident Evil Village, the incredible Maggie Robertson.
Thank you, Jeff, and good evening, everyone. I am so excited to be here.
Sí, 4 de julio, pero del año que viene.
All right. Every warlock's journey begins with a pact. For Khatri, a seasoned warrior on a personal quest, that
A ver,
pact is made with
24 de...
Tasha, an ancient witch queen and the patron I
El
had the
24 de
pleasure of playing.
septiembre, ¿qué había?
Tasha grants her access to forbidden magic, but power always comes.
Ah, ves tú. Es que, tío, es que son hijos de su madre, tío.
Time, showing how Khatri wields magic as she explores the world of Darkon. This is Warlock. Let's take a look.
Have your deepest desires come true? Not the one that matters. Can you not do more? More? You still think this is your quest? I have seen your heart's desire. Dark and defiant. And mine. You and I through the warlock's eye.
Vale, vale, vale. No tenéis en cuenta una cosa. Ahora os lo diré. El día 3 el Dawnwalker. El día 4 el Onimusa. Juegazo también, ¿sabes? Que aquí jugamos la demo y me moló muchísimo. Porque no había probado los otros Onimusa, la verdad. Y me gustó mucho la movilidad y todo del personaje. Luego, el día 15 Lobezno. Claro, claro que sí, hombre. Y el día 24 sale el Control Resonant y el Silent Hill, el Townfall. O sea, venga. Venga, todos a la vez. Y este juego es de los míos.
Absolutely not. Merely digging deep.
Este va a ser un juego que va a pasar va a pasar súper desapercibido, ya lo veréis.
Raw magic. A means to an end.
Hola, Donde, ¿qué tal?
Not an option skip. What I need is here.
Este juego le va a pasar como al... como al de Square y Crystal Dynamics. Ostras, no me sale el nombre. Han salido cosas novedosas. Bueno, han sacado cositas que ya sabíamos. Y este juego para mí me suena que sí que es nuevo. Y porque creo que no lo tengo apuntado. Veo mucho juego y hay poca plata ya. Bueno, a ver. ¿Sabes el problema? El problema es que todo el mundo se ha ofuscado. Como que tiene que salir todo este año, ¿entiendes? O sea, y todo el mundo se ha ofuscado como si todo el planeta jugara GTA. A ver, todo el mundo no juega GTA. O sea, a ver. ¿Qué pasa? Que como sale GTA en noviembre, yo que no voy a jugar GTA en noviembre, ya no hace falta que juegue a nada. No sé si me entiendes. Entonces, no tiene sentido. Pero es que la gente se compra el GTA pensando que el GTA va a tener online. Y el online del GTA no va a salir hasta el año que viene. O sea, que tú lo que vas a jugar del GTA, lo que se va a jugar va a ser una puta campaña. O sea, a ver, gente, pensar un poco. Que te suda la polla jugar la campaña ahora que al año que viene cuando salga el online. O sea, que no vais a... El online no lo van a sacar. Si quieres jugar en el online vas a tener que jugarlo en el GTA V. Pero vamos, que... Warlock, Dungeons and Dragons. Bueno, veremos. Tiene buena pinta, ¿eh? El Warlock este tiene buena pinta.
And now it is time for the announcement of a brand new game inspired by 1001 Arabian Nights.
Lo pondremos en la lista y veremos cómo evoluciona.
It comes from the new
Veremos cómo evoluciona ese Warlock.
debuting this game on the Gamescom show floor. Here's 1001 Threads of Mizan.
Come close, and I will tell you a tale of two worlds at war. Set ablaze by a smokeless flame, and fueled by those called to fight.
Pero no me sale. El Warlock aún no sale, por ejemplo. Bueno, a mí no me sale. Muchas gracias, Zeni, por esa pedazo raid. ¿Qué tal? Vengo de la raid de Zeni. Bienvenido, Edu, otra vez. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo os ha ido el directito? ¿Cómo te ha ido en el Marvel?
Yet, many stories remain untold. To avoid destruction, we have but one hope. So listen, heed my words. This story begins with you.
Hostia, hay una demo, ¿eh? ¿Cómo veo la cosa hasta ahora? Bueno, la veo bastante interesante. Muchas cosas prometedoras. Veremos cómo evolucionan. De momento hemos visto uno que creemos que va a ser gacha, que pinta bastante bien, pero si es gacha no lo jugaré. Yo no sé por qué anuncian cosas y luego te vas a buscarlas y no están.
It's just as you surmised. The final clue is in that cursed place. If greed comes at a cost, what price would
Se dicen que ya están para jugar y no están.
All right, welcome back to ONL, and next we're turning to the legendary Metro series and a very special developer, 4A Games, based in Ukraine. Game developers have to build games in all sorts of conditions, but for 4A, the development of 2039 has truly been a challenge to build art in the midst of a real war. To tell us more about their incredible story and journey of perseverance to create Metro 2039, please join me in welcoming to the ONL stage John Block and Pavel Umer from 4A Games.
No sé, no me sale. Qué raro todo.
Hello, Gamescom. Wow, so many cool announcements already, and we are really proud to be a part of it. Thank you so much.
I'm John Block, executive producer for Metro 2039.
And I'm Pavel Ulmer, co-creative director and audio lead.
Tonight, we are revealing our brand new gameplay trailer for Metro 2039, the next chapter set in the Metro universe
Ya este Metro
for
también.
nearly 2 decades.
Tengo que pasarme el Metro Exodus, porque el 1 y el 2 ya me lo pasé aquí.
But now that war is at our doorstep, we have built a story about its consequences and what it takes to survive. The cost of silence, the horror of tyranny, and the price of freedom.
Of course, as always, there's monsters, tunnels, devastated ruins. But Metro to us is about people, what they protect, what they sacrifice, and what remains of them when the world takes almost everything away.
Creating a game this dark requires a lot of passion, discipline, and a development team that has had to become accustomed to working without peace or regularity. There's enormous care for this universe and the people who believe in it. A key part of this is our own in-house 4A engine, built to fully realize the oppressive world you're about to step into.
We built this game for those who have traveled through Metro before, and for those who are about to enter it for the first time. There's a lot to explore. Your support and love for this world has stayed with us through every stage of development, which was pretty rough, trust me. We cannot wait to share more tonight. And if you're lucky enough to be here at Gamescom, you can go hands-on with Metro 2039 at our booth and take a closer look on a fully wearable replica Spartan helmet that will be included in our collector's edition. Thank you.
Ojo, edición coleccionista con casco, Ojito,
Metro 2039 is not simply a return to Metro. It is a darker, more ambitious, and deeply personal journey. One that will challenge what you know about yourself and what you're prepared to become in order to survive.
So,
Ojito,
the tunnels are waiting. The surface is calling. And tonight, we're ready to show you a bit what comes next. Welcome to Metro 2039. Slava Ukraini!
What brought you here?
I'm looking for someone. I need information.
Then you've come to the wrong place. The Novorite spread across the station like a damn plague.
Y volvemos a los subterráneos otra vez.
A ver qué es eso.
Hola, Geek.
Estoy en plan,
Volvemos a los
vamos, yo no
subterráneos.
quiero. Quédate los cubos.
donde empezó el 1 y el 2, tío. Es que eso mola.
Te lo devuelvo. No lo quiero.
Es que eso mola, tío, del metro. Volver abajo. Hacerte la... Hostia, y ahora puedes mejorar las armas y todo, madre mía.
Pero bueno.
Va a ser tipo al... Será tipo este de los zombies que vas cogiendo... Puedes ir cogiendo piezas y mejorándote las armas.
The Spartans were wolves in helmets. But I'm something worse. The enemy must be destroyed. The enemy must be destroyed.
Qué guapo que va a estar, tío. Este juego está guapísimo, Jonas, tío. Está brutal. Hostia, en febrero de 2027, vamos. Vamos, qué principio de año, tío.
Metro 2039 looks great. Hats off to the
Madre
team
mía.
at 4A Games. Okay, now for something completely different. He's performed at the Game Awards and was on stage with us at Summer Game Fest, but now it's time for this person's first appearance on ONL.
Vicios guapos, guapos. Juegardos, Pero es que este metro, por ejemplo, vuelves otra vez a los subterráneos y a todo el rollo, tío. Eso es lo que está guapo.
Tired of this damn lighter? Of this rain? Of this life? Eat more sizzle. More sizzle, less hassle, more high.
Okay, cut! Thank you, Cyrus. That's perfect. Well done.
That is Dr. Cyrus Kane, the big dog, as it were. An entrepreneur and eccentric known for his diverse business ventures.
It's all loud when you're tasting flavors. Face spice with a cumin style. Too fresh with a sizzle and sparkle. No Prince, who's the king right now. I'm raising it up to the max.
Una colaboración con Hitman.
I hope you're feeling hungry, 47.
Man, what the fuck kind of funky music is this? These internet-ass DJs.
The Dogfather now coming to Hitman. Next up, the sky is no longer the limit from NC. This is Ion 2, the sequel to Ion, a new PC MMO built around aerial combat on a massive scale. It launches October 5th this year.
Esto tiene pinta de MMO, algo así, Un Ion. Pues sí.
You have no idea how beautiful America was. I believed in her promise, dreamt her dream, watched her fall. Out on the old roads, I saw her shatter into warring tribes. Survivors like your people. I know your kind. You think you'll survive and adapt. Reclaim the land. Rediscover the lost technology of the old world. Reunite her people through alliances, through faith. But when words fail, might becomes the law. Ancient powers divide this land, and their might is far beyond the likes of you. So, will you kneel as my servant? Help me restore America, or burn as my foe. At the end of all things, only one dream survives.
That was Petit Planet, a cozy galactic life simulation game from Hoyoverse. Here, life unfolds at your own pace. Farm the land, cast a line, comb the shores, or whip up a home-cooked meal. Enjoy slow, fulfilling days on your planet, side by side with your beloved fuzzy neighbors, Shucks. You gotta have the fuzzy neighbors, right?
Of course.
Players can pre-register now on the game's official website. Plus, the final beta test will be coming soon.
Awesome.
Yes.
But now, we are very excited to have a special musical performance at ONL. Earlier this year, Edmund McMillan and Tyler Glale's cat breed simulation game, Mutagenics, got rave reviews for its gameplay and dark comedy style, and yes, its music. Yes. And tonight, we've got the first ever live performance. Please welcome Matthias Bossi, Carla Kilstead, and Jeff Perlman from Ridiculon performing Guillotina. Yes.
Meine Damen und Herren, während dieser Live-Übertragung kamen keine echten Katzen zu Schaden.
Say you'll be mine, we'll be divine. My paws were made for you, my claws all see what they can do. This kitty wants her cream. This pussy, oh, she has a little dream.
Por ahora no. Desde el metro yo no, de momento nada más, por ahora.
for a minute. We can finally find infinity. Together we can win it all, this whole affair. So come on, turn around. You're so lost, but you confound me with your endless run around. It's more than I can bear. You run, but in the end I think you like this little game of hide and seek. But when I find you, you won't even know your name. You run, but you don't mean it. You're afraid I'll be too good. In all the love you've had, you never had it like you should. Say you'll be mine. We'll be divine. My claws were made for you. My claws all see.
Y en game no han puesto nada todavía.
This kitty wants her cream. This pussy, oh, she has a little dream. Come run away. Come let me play. I have my way with you, and when I'm done, you'll say I slay. I am coming for you.
Hombre, Juanjito, ¿cómo estás? Buenas noches.
Yo creo que me salvo, ¿eh? ¿Me voy a morir? No lo tengo ni tan claro. Me voy a morir justo en el último instante, lo estoy viendo venir. Venga, sube, cabrón. Oh, venga.
Give it up for these guys.
No, de este aún no ha salido nada aún. Habrá que estar al tanto. Pues acaba de jugar a las Raiders con Ratita en su directo. Ah, muy bien. Muy bien.
Stick around for more of O&L. Right now, here's the launch trailer for Aliens Fireteam Elite 2.
Este juego me hubiera molado jugarlo, pero... Ah, no, este no. Este no es el Fireteam, no. El Fireteam ha salido hoy, pero no sé si es este. Ahora se viene una actualización bastante tocha a las Raiders. Con cositas nuevas. Tengo ganas de volverlo a jugar. A ver si cuando sale la actualización grande le doy un poco, ¿sabes? Porque van a aplicar cosas que han probado en China. O sea, a ver qué cositas ponen nuevas, tío. Ah, vale, este es el juego que probamos, tío. No me supo a nada, la verdad.
She wanted to protect you from all the evils of this world, even if it meant losing herself. Everything she did, everything she sacrificed, was to spare you from the nightmare we endured.
Porque en la demo no nos enseñaron, no nos dejaron jugar mucho, no.
午前4時を回っても覚めない夢。数十年しか生きていない小アッパどもがアニメが幼稚だと。今日はじいさんが家にいて明日はいない。この国は一体どうなることか。これがかつて俺たちが夢見た21世紀なのか。
Welcome to the biggest gaming playground in the world, where 500,000 people come together to play, connect, and celebrate across Cologne. 1,600 exhibitors. The biggest names in the gaming industry, bringing countless games for you to explore and dominate. Get set for Gamescom's unique indie area, where you're in control of the most creative and unique projects from more than 400 indie studios. And if that's not enough, don't miss Gamescom Awesome Indie Show, our show produced by IGN featuring the hottest new titles from the indie universe. Or become the hero yourself and step into the Gamescom cosplay contest, bringing cosplayers and fans together from around the globe for an unforgettable community experience. Can't make it to Gamescom in person? Visit our website, gamescom.global, and experience all program highlights via our content hub, Gamescom Now. The experts at IGN are gearing up to bring you full days of live streams straight to Twitch and YouTube. Oh, hey, Epi! Crashing the party? Jump into Gamescom Epics on our website and claim your loot. Next up, Gamescom Cares, our initiative for a safer, more sustainable, and inclusive Gamescom. Speaking of inclusive, the Gamescom City Festival is taking over the city with live music for free and all kinds of fun. Gamescom is more than a single event, it's a global family. With Gamescom Dev, Gamescom LAN, Gamescom Asia, and Gamescom Latam, we're unlocking dynamic experiences and connecting gamers worldwide. Welcome to the heart of gaming. Welcome to Gamescom.
Next up, we've got the release date trailer for Stage Tour. Built by veterans of the original rhythm music game era, this game has 90 songs, including artists like the Red Hot Chili Peppers, Radiohead, Olivia Rodrigo, the Rolling Stones, and Muse. Here's a brand new look at Stage Tour.
Pues sí que coinciden el 24 de septiembre el Control y el Silent Hill. Habrá que ver, ese día me tengo que pedir libre, entonces. El primero, quitando el doblaje, está muy guapo. Veremos si han mejorado el doblaje, por lo menos.
Let's go! I always wanted to be a rock star. Maybe someday. Next year, Sega's classic game, Crazy Taxi, is coming back with an all-new installment. And right now, we have the multiplayer reveal.
Ah, no me digas que el Crazy Taxi, a este también quiero darle un try. Muchas gracias, Ita.
The Xenia continue to wage war against the human race. Our only hope, the Order of the Turok. Mystical guardians are the war a sight of ancient. Secrets of these savage worlds to unleash the means of humanity's destruction.
Congratulations, your number has increased.
Warriors who will not flinch in the face of the darkness.
Ooh, shiny
You are such a warrior. Relentless, fearless. You will give no quarter to your enemy. No stopping, no surrender, no limit to your abilities.
Pero no me ha quedado claro, ¿es en primera o en tercera persona? El Turok este, o se puede combinar.
That's pretty awesome, huh? And right now, we are excited to share with you the debut game from Octopus Panic, a 7-person independent studio founded by veterans of the Halo and Battlefield franchises. It's a new co-op action game that launches later this year. Let's check it out.
All right, Grabhounds, welcome to the other side of the galaxy. Welcome to your first shift.
All right, let's get this done.
Remember, every resource gets us one step closer to home. New research options just opened up. Some might even
Un
help.
juego de perros, tío, ¿en serio?
And watch out for the wildlife. Try not to die.
Let's go! Uh-oh. Later! This is becoming a problem.
You gotta be kidding me.
Woof! Did I just bark at ONL? Yes, I did. That looks awesome! And this next title we're about to see comes from a studio known for creating world-class city building and management games. With this one, they're bringing that expertise and passion into an entirely new setting, inviting players to build a city where everything just clicks.
O sea, de los Lego pasamos a los Playmobil ahora. O es otro Lego de o es un Lego de construir, no sé, tío, es que no sé, ¿eh? Tengo mis dudas. Ah, vale. No, no, era un Lego Skylines. Pero a mí me parecía un Playmobil, tío. ¿Verdad? Los muñequitos, a mí me daba la sensación de los Playmobil, tío, no sé.
Forward into the next shift and a brand new line of work. Into the places no one else touches. And into the future of dirty work done right. This is the job. The first and only crew built to punch into the hottest zones, take on the toughest jobs, and stay longer when the work isn't done.
¿Qué os parece el Helldivers este?
The toughest crew on the contract. The last ones to leave the work site. The only crew that gets paid for doing what others won't. This is Exterminate. Punch in, clean up, get paid.
No se ve que irá la cosa, la verdad. De ir limpiando zonas.
But in the world, it is taken.
Este juego rollo Diablo está guapo, eh. Este mola, eh. Tiene buena pinta. Acá que me digan que es un personaje nuevo del Diablo, pero no creo esto. Esto será un personaje que van a meter en algún juego de estos. En el PoE podría ser.
I will take what I am owed.
¿Ves? ¿Ves cómo era el PoE?
There was some big news for ONL. Path of Exile 2 1.0 is coming on December 11th from Grinding Gear Games. And next, we have some exciting news. The reveal of a classic remake. It's a turn-based strategy game that was first released in 1999. Now beautifully reborn in 3D and faithfully modernized. It is time to journey back to Erathia. Oh my gosh. Command mighty heroes, build spectacular towns, and lead fantastic armies into epic tactical battles once again. Ubisoft presents Heroes of Might and Magic 3 Remake.
Hostia, este juego, chaval.
Is dead. And the enemies of the kingdom are scrambling to feed on its remains.
Este juego, chaval. Madre mía. Este juego, chaval. Madre mía, no le metí horas. Qué guapo, tío. Anda que no le metí horas. Puto juego, colega. No se puede hacer eso, tío. Qué guapo que estaba, tío. Esto es vicio total, ¿eh? Ya os lo digo yo. Esto es un puto vicio total, este juego, ¿eh? Es que este juego, tú no sabes la de horas que le metí en su día, tío. Que sería yo un puto adolescente. Madre mía, chaval. La de horas que perdías en el puto juego este, tío. Era por turnos, eso sí, pero hostia. Pero podías avanzar el tiempo, ¿sabes? Madre mía, chaval. Pues este era turnos y tenías que ir, tenías el mapa y vas descubriendo mapa, vas a como que reclutas grifos, vas reclutando a tu ejército, ¿no? Y cuando has reclutado tu ejército y has hecho tus cositas, pues te vas a por los jefes que te encuentras. Y tú manejas un héroe y con ese héroe vas reclutando. Pero claro, ¿qué pasa? Que cada vez que tú acabas tu turno o los pasos que puedes dar con el caballo, tienes que pasar turno. Como que los enemigos se mueven por el mapa y luego te vuelve a tocar a ti. Es un rollo así, tío, muy de rol, ¿sabes? Como rollo tablero, ¿sabes? Y está muy guapo, tío.
We are thrilled to bring our live event to Europe for the first time right here at Gamescom.
Y se te pasan se te pasan las horas. Es increíble, tío. Es increíble. Y que lo hayan rescatado, pues. Tocan el corazoncito un poco.
That's incredible. And since 2010, Games Done Quick has raised over $60 million for charity, right? Absolutely amazing. What a great example of how gaming can give back. Ashley, why do you think it is that the gaming community has such a special power to be a force for good and drive change?
So I think games create a space where people show up as their authentic selves and they connect with others who share those same passions. That sense of community and shared purpose is the foundation for everything. This empowers the community and helps players advocate for great projects like supporting democratic values, healthcare, and global humanitarian aid.
I can't agree with you more, but how can this special power be used even more in the future so that we feel empowered to speak up for what's right?
Yeah, we believe that the gaming community should recognize just how powerful it already is. Organizations like the United Nations already do, and as organizers, it's our responsibility to create meaningful opportunities through community fundraising, local events, or creator collaborations. We're always looking for new ways to connect gaming with causes that matter, and our goal is turning our passion into change that lasts beyond the games we play.
That's a great point. And of course, I have to ask, are there any more examples right here at Gamescom?
Absolutely. There are so many for everyone to see and participate in this week, from charity streams like Loot for the World to life-saving initiatives and the Gamescom Forest, just to name a few. Gamescom is bringing gaming communities together to create a real-world difference.
You're so right, Ashley. There's also Greenpeace, Life Lolly, Deutsche Stammzellspenderdatei, and Médecins Sans Frontières joining this community to be a force for good. Thank you so much for joining us, Ashley. I hope you have an amazing event right here at Gamescom. And of course, go check out all these great initiatives happening here at Gamescom Cares on our website.
Awesome. Thank you, Shocks and Ashley. Last year at TGA, I was very excited to debut the new title from Uppsala, Sweden-based Neon Giant. From the small team behind The Ascent, No Law is an immersive open-world FPS RPG set in the cyber grunge city of Port Desire. And tonight, it's finally time to give you a new look at the game.
You hear about this Gardner guy going after the mayors? The city won't shut up about him.
What have you heard?
Nobody sees him go in.
Nobody sees him come out.
Good with his hands.
Right on his feet.
Dynamite with vacuum cleaners.
Come on, we can handle one freaking garden.
He's a ghost.
Bulldozer.
Pacifist.
Tactician.
Artist.
¿Y este?
A lot of stories about how you operate, Gardener. Are they all true? 나는 그날의 공기를 기억한다. 세계의 운명이 뒤바뀐 그날을. 시공간을 찍고 나타난 미지의 함선이 하늘을 덮자 전 세계가 숨을 멈췄다. 시간을 건너온 3명의 사도들은 다가올 절망의 미래를 경고했고 그들이 건네준 인류의 희망은 거대 기업 아니마 그룹의 탐욕에 의해 변질되고 말았다. 사도의 예언대로 검은 물질과 함께 대항마 뷰에르가 강림했다. 인류의 혈관 속에 잔혹한 시한폭탄이 돌기 시작했고 나도 예외일 순 없었다.
전방 좌우 확보 클리어. 내부 상황 확보. 전전 위험 없음.
우리의 미래에 아직 구원이 남아있을까?
Last year at TGA, we revealed Ontos from Frictional Games in Malmo, Sweden, the spiritual successor to Soma, the game stars the incredible Stellan Skarsgård. And now we've got your first look at gameplay as the protagonist comes across a horrific experiment where a body's consciousness has been transferred to a server of rats. It's one of the many experiments in the game, narrative puzzles where your moral choices affect the outcomes of the mission as well as the rest of the narrative.
When I was 5 years old, I was very sick. But somehow, my dad did the impossible. Whatever that miracle was, it pushed him away from us.
Crumby, do you hear me?
A word of caution. Crombie's experiments can be active right now. Delicate stuff.
Hey, please! I need to talk to you. That's it. My savior.
Hello?
Oh, thank the fates. Someone came.
What is this? What are you?
There are some notes on the whiteboard to guide you to it.
¿Y este juego? Nada, Aita. Gracias a ti por pasar.
Okay. You said...
I assure you there is no mind. Please proceed. No! No! My body! No!
Hombre, Ineus, ¿qué tal, tío? ¿Cómo estás? ¡Hombre, Nika! Muchas gracias por estar por ahí. Aquí a ver si enseñan algo interesante, algo más.
What a wild trailer from Daniel Mullins up in Vancouver, Canada, creator of the description. That was Pony Island 2, Panda Circus.
Es bonito.
Madre mía, me ha caído en la cabeza, ¿vale?
China-based TI game Zoopunk, a 3D diesel punk action RPG starring a playable, get this, rabbit, rhino, and chipmunk. Wow. I know. Tonight we have the first look at Zoopunk's squad-based combat systems, including the potential fourth hero. There's another animal, Shocks, who fights with a long blade.
There's even more. That's not all. You'll also want to keep an eye out for the marmot and otter bosses, too. Witness the wild world of Zoopunk.
Ready?
¿Serio?
Let's go save the world.
No. I'm gonna smash this rotten world into pieces.
Hostia, este juego le tengo las ganas tremendas, tío. Este me jugué el primero yo. ¿Cómo no? Una rata tenía que ser.
This, the hope of the world?
Pero aún no se sabe cuándo, tío. Me da una rabia.
Chains of family legacy wrapped around your neck, making it hard to breathe. But he can ease your burdens, he can be your friend. Just take his red right hand, he'll make you understand. Whisper and poison truth while he assures you there are no ghosts at the grand. There are no ghosts at the grand.
Ese tienes que ir investigando según los fantasmas y seguir las pistas.
We have some big reveals still to come, but first the announcement of a new game set in a vibrant world with amazing creatures. This is Roko Kingdom, a new open-world multiplayer creature collecting RPG.
죽지도 못한 채 얼마나 오래 홀로 떠돌았던가. 아무리 신을 불러도 그들은 끝내 답하지 않았지. 이제 이 윤회를 내 손으로 무너뜨리리라.
Caray.
Okay, now I'm happy to welcome to the ONL
Like,
stage a
oh
man who
dear.
closed out Summer Game Fest with an epic reveal. Please join me in welcoming to the stage my good friend, the Final Fantasy VII Remake Series Director, Naoki Hamaguchi.
Hello everyone. My name is Naoki Hamaguchi, and I'm the director of Final Fantasy VII Revolution. Thank you. It's great to be back at the Gamescom to give you a glimpse of what my team is working on. What will you see in this brand new exclusive trailer so-called Weapons? Massive creature, the Cloud, and his team of legendary heroes will face in the final chapter of their epic journey. Final Fantasy VII Revolution will deliver an unforgettable experience in a world without boundaries, and will be available PlayStation 5, Nintendo Switch 2, Xbox XS, and PC in spring 2027.
En primavera del año que viene ya la tercera parte.
Thank you so much for all your support and excitement.
Let's move!
My fellow citizens, we are assailed on every side by the enormous meteor that looms over our heads, and by towering monstrosities termed weapons, like the one that made landfall outside Midgar. But I know that we will rise to every challenge and show heaven and earth that it is we who reign supreme.
You said weapons are guardians of the planet, right?
The planet sees us as another threat to her well-being, and rightfully so.
You call them planetary warriors. But I call them weapons of mass destruction.
Only one thing to do. We fight.
Taking down weapons, hunting materia. Way overdue for a day off.
Once we've got a future to fight for, nothing will stop us.
Ready? Aim! Fire!
We'll finish this together.
¿Eh? ¿A este le tienes ganas?
Final Fantasy VII Revelation.
Aquí viene mi PlayStation 7, venga, va. No hay huevos.
Next spring for all platforms at the same time. All right, we have one last game for you tonight at ONL, an update on a legendary RPG.
Si te haces 12 horas, yo te dono ahí 10 subfuelles por tus huevos. ¡Ojo! Ese de Witcher. ¡Ojo! Expansión de The Witcher. Se viene, señores.
Fate chose for me.
just step off the path.
Es que el Blood and Wine ya le jugué, tío.
And there's never an ending that's not also a new beginning.
¡Hostia! Es gratuita Es gratuita, ¿eh? Y el siguiente año sacarán la expansión esta, creo. Para enlazarlo con The Witcher 4.
Didn't say I was afraid. Garden demands blood, so we'll give it blood.
¿Ves? Songs of the Past. Bien, pero para el año que viene. Para enlazarlo ya luego con el 4.
Remaster. All right. Well, now joining us to talk all about the Witcher 3 news, please welcome the level design lead from CD Projekt Red.
El año que viene también se viene cargadito, ¿eh? De cositas, ¿eh? El Wilhelm, las dos expansiones son gratuitas. La actualización es gratuita.
September 29th to PC and consoles, including Switch 2 and even Battle.net. Lots of features in that trailer. Tell us which ones stand out the most to you.
Oh, wow. So you can tell that the team definitely poured their hearts into this one, right? And it's a huge privilege for me to stand here and represent them. Thank you for the trust, guys. Secondly, features, right? So my favorite one is the visuals. Yeah. That's new textures, updated rendering, advanced path tracing, foliage, you name it. Geralt has never looked as good, even after all those years of retirement.
Yep.
And then the other thing, definitely combat. It's more modern, smooth and precise. We updated camera, the targeting system, you know, added new animations. And what I like a lot, new finishers.
Wow.
And then last one, Witcher 3 is a full-fledged RPG, right? So we completely revamped the ability system to give players more options.
Well, it's a lot of stuff, as you saw in the trailer, only a month away. Let's move on now to Songs of the Past, which is a wild idea in and of itself, a new expansion for an 11-year-old game. What inspired you guys to build this?
Yeah, it's super cool. So we had this idea for one more story with Geralt for a while, but we couldn't quite figure out how to fit it into our busy schedules, right? Luckily, our friends from Fool's Theory came around and they hired a bunch of old veteran Witcher 3 developers, including my mentor, Peter Jelenser. And here we are today.
Wow. Well, that's so cool. Now, you mentioned obviously Geralt's back, but he has a new weapon. It looks like in the trailer, sort of looks like a chain that he sort of throws out, right?
Yeah. So this is Geralt's last adventure before we pass the torch on to Ciri, and we wanted to go out with a bang. So this chain is a weapon that is new in the game, but many people, perhaps hardcore Witcher fans, will realize that this is a weapon we first showed in the Witcher 1 intro. And we will talk about that and many more things here at Gamescom, so please kindly come by our booth or watch our Red streams that will happen every day.
That's right. I know you have an extended demo that these fans will get to see at the booth. Tell us a bit about, everyone wants to know the content of the expansion, the new region, Letten. Who inhabits it? What lurks below the surface?
So Letten is a whole new, unique region that has a unique identity like the other regions in the game. It is filled with quests, new monsters, adventures, and exploration, just like the things that Witcher fans love. But it's an almost uncannily idyllic place that, however, has a dark secret lurking just underneath the surface. And as it is a Witcher game, this kind of secret requires a true professional Witcher to solve.
Well, Good thing we got one of those. All right. Well, I imagine we can expect all the upgrades we heard about for the remastered that will roll across all the expansions, including Songs of the Past.
Absolutely, yes.
All right. Awesome. Well, I love the idea that you guys are doing this. And one last thing I wanted to ask you about. You have some news for people about the other expansions as well, right?
Yes. So this is super cool. I can say today that tonight, both of our previous expansions, Hearts of Stone and Blood and Wine, will be free for everyone who owns the base game. And this is a great opportunity for, yeah, right?
Just giving away all the free stuff tonight.
It's the coolest part of the job, I guess. So, and this marks a great opportunity for people who have perhaps only played the base game, right, to jump in with the improvements from the remaster update and get a whole lot of stuff for free before we ship the Songs of the Past sometime next year.
Wow. Well, I got to say, a lot of amazing Witcher news today. Thank you very much, Miles, for joining us, and we'll see you at the booth.
Thank you.
All right, Miles from CDPR. Congratulations. All right, and that is going to do it for ONL 2026, but that is just the start of Gamescom week, so stay tuned for news and updates throughout the weekend. And of course, we will see you again on December 10th, live in Los Angeles for the Game Awards 2026, where we will celebrate the best of the year, crazy year, and see what's next with a lot of brand new game announcements and surprises from the world's top game development studios. It's been another great opening night live, and before we go, of course, we've got to bring out my incredible co-host tonight, Shocks. Come on back out, Shocks.
Thank you
Didn't you do such a great job?
Thank you so much, Jeff. Thank you so much for having me once again, and what an amazing show.
Third time's a charm. We're just going to have to keep bringing you back. I hope all you guys have an amazing Gamescom.
Let's go.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Bye. Thank you so much. Good night.
Pues ya estaría.
El gambón entero, pelado, pelero o entado, si es pescanova.
Tú, menos anuncios flipaos.
Estreñimiento ocasional, haz un clic. Fave de foca con extractos vegetales actúa durante la noche.
Tomaros fave de fuca.
Si tú compras en Steam, al igual que yo, lo primero que haces siempre es mirar.
Y ahora me tiene que salir el tonto este.
Es una
A
forma
tomar por
rápida
culo.
y bien rica de ver de un vistazo si la gente que jugó a ese juego salió contenta.
Vamos a ver qué hacemos. ¿Qué hacemos? ¿Qué hacemos?